Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel once again. Global Football View, where we talk all things football. You know the vibes already on this channel. We take a look at so many things that happen in the world of football. The AFCON is currently kicking on, and also the Premier League will be taking on after the Christmas celebration. First and first, so Merry Christmas to everyone who is celebrating, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful time with your friends. I hope you're having wonderful times with your family. For those who aren't celebrating, I say I wish you all the best in this season. It's a season of love. Say, stay safe, and also remember to always keep yourself healthy. That's a very, very important thing. And this is a match. A preview show where I'm going to take a look at the games that will be going on in the English Premier League. Yes, I know you'll be asking, where is Mr. James? Where is Mr. Retinum? Yeah, other commitment. They had other commitments. This is a festive period, so a lot of commitment with family, a lot of commitment with friends, a lot of commitments with self. So they are unavailable in today's show. But I'm just going to take a look at the games that I'll be taking and give you my prediction for the 10 Premier League games that will be going on this week slash this week. And I texted them if they could send me their score prediction, but I've been waiting for the score prediction. It hasn't come yet. I don't have to keep you guys waiting. I don't have to keep my viewers waiting, because I know you'll be anticipating and hoping. What is the preview video? Why is it not coming out yet? That's why I'm here to give you the games that will be going on this week. But first things first, like this video, share to your loved ones and friends, and give me your score prediction in the games I'll be taking on this week in the English Premier League. The first game we'll be talking about is the game between Manchester United and Newcastle. Newcastle United and Manchester United are currently suffering from injury crisis at the moment. Bruno Fernandes, Kobe Mainu will not be playing this game. Tinker Delete also will not be playing. Mazarawi is away at the AFCON. Brian Mbuemo, a lot of Manchester United players, first team players, will be missing in this game. And Newcastle, on the other hand, have some injury crisis at their owner. Dan Bond will be out for this game, and had a broken ribs. I think Bruno Guimaraes, I think is Bruno Guimaraes' feet, and Joelinton is feet, but in the defense of Newcastle, they're having some crisis there. I think Livramento was stretched, was substituted in their last game, so he will not be playing this game. This game is a very, very tricky game. On a normal day, if everybody is fit, Newcastle players are fit, Manchester United players are available, I would have gone for a draw in the game. But looking at the players who will be missing for Manchester United and the players who will be missing for Newcastle United, the odds favors Newcastle in this game, because Newcastle are not an easy meet, are not an easy team to go about when it comes to Premier League games. And right here, I predicted the game is going to end in a 1-1 draw. Before now, I'm torn between sticking with my 1-1 draw or going for a Newcastle win, because looking at the players that's going to miss of Manchester United is just too much. It's just too much. So I'm gonna go for a Manchester United 2-1 loss. I think Newcastle are gonna edge this and win again by 2-1. Then Nottingham Forest. You can also put your score prediction. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I want to hear from you. Nottingham Forest will be taking on Manchester City. I think this is a straightforward win for Manchester City. There's no thing talking about this game, because Erling Haaland, who is currently on a very rich vein of form, scoring at will, scoring at a pace where we've not seen in English Premier League. So I'm going to go for a 3-1 Manchester City win. If Nottingham Forest get anything from this game, it will be an upset. So I'm going for a Manchester City 3-1 win, and Haaland probably on the score sheet again. Arsenal will be taking on Brighton. Brighton. Arsenal. What kind of Arsenal are we going to get? Is it the Arsenal that's going to create 10 to 15 chances and score just one goal, or the Arsenal that's going to create little chance and score all the goals? Arsenal are currently having a mini injury crisis in the defense, because I think Nkapie has picked up an injury in a game against Everton. Mosquera was also injured in the previous game, and Gabriel Magalhaes still not back. So there's an mini injury crisis in the defense for Arsenal. Hopefully, the injury does not cost Arsenal in this game. But I'm going to go for a 2-0 Arsenal win in this game, and Brighton will be missing only Baleba, who's away at the AFCON. So yeah, Arsenal being at home, the home form will prepare them to win this game. But if you look at last season and season before, I think Brighton are one of the bogey teams when it comes to playing against Arsenal. They took a point from Arsenal last season. So Arsenal are currently on the run of a games where they dropped point last season. So hopefully they did not drop point, because against Newcastle, Everton, their last game, they won that game by 1-0, and that was one of game they drop point last season. So they won that game by 1-0. Hopefully, I'm gonna go for a 2-0 Arsenal win in this game. Probably Vitor Gyökeres scoring both goals in the game. Brentford, I'm just gonna go for a straight 2-2 draw. I see goals in this game is going to end in a 2-2 draw. That's my prediction. Burnley versus Everton. I'm going for an Everton 1-2 win. Burnley are currently on a very, very bad run of form, and I'm actually tipping them to go down. I'm actually tipping them for relegation this season. So I don't see them coming out from this. So that's just my score prediction. I think Everton are going to win that game by 2-1. Liverpool, Wolverhampton Wanderers 4-0 straight, easy. No talking apart. But Wolves are one of the poorest team I've ever seen this season. Not one of the poorest team I've seen this season. I think it's going to end in a very, very disastrous way for Wolverhampton Wanderers. Liverpool are going to run riot over them by 4 goals, even though they are missing Mohamed Salah. But Liverpool have enough firepower to beat Wolves. Like when I saw them against Arsenal, Wolves, they are gone. They are gone out of here. So Liverpool 4, Wolverhampton Wanderers, Ekitike scoring a brace in that game. West Ham United versus Fulham. That game is going to end in a 2-1. Not going to end, because I'm not God. I'm not going to tell you what's going to happen. I'm going to predict West Ham to win that game by 2-1. West Ham, yes. I just think they will edge it with an odd goal and win that game by 2-1. The big game of the week, we see Chelsea take on Aston Villa. Aston Villa are currently, I think, on a 15-game winning streak and in all competition. While Chelsea, on the other hand, are just finding form after a shaky period. And normally Chelsea at December period, there's always a shaky moment in their results. They tend not to be at full space or half cold, half hot. That's how Chelsea tend to behave when it comes to December period. So this game is very hard to call, but sentiment, I wouldn't want Chelsea to win, and I wouldn't want Aston Villa to win. So I'm gonna go for a 1-1 draw. But if there is gonna be a winner in this game, I think the home team is gonna edge it by winning that game by 2-1. That's if there's going to be a winner in that game. Sunderland, Leeds United. Sunderland missing 6 to 8 players, if I'm not mistaken, to the AFCON. 6 of their starters will not be playing this game. And I'm trying to pinch myself to understand what kind of Sunderland are we going to get. Is it the one that played goalless during their last game, or the one that drew against Arsenal? Because Leeds United are currently on a very rich vein of form. Leeds United are really, really doing their job, and their striker, Dominic Calvert-Lewin, is currently on a 3-game scoring run. So can he continue that scoring run? We're yet to find out. Hopefully we'll see that on Saturday. But I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. 1-1 draw. In the last game of the week, we see Crystal Palace taking on Tottenham. I'm going to go for a Crystal Palace 2-0 win over Tottenham. Yeah, that's my score prediction of the games that we're taking on this week. And let me just go through again. I said Newcastle. What did I say? Newcastle, if there's any winner, it's going to be Newcastle by 2-1. Nottingham Forest 3-1. Arsenal to win. Nottingham Forest to lose by 3 goals to 1. Sorry. Arsenal to beat Brighton by 2 goals to 0. Brentford to play the 2-2 draw. Bournemouth to lose to Everton by 2 goals to 1. Liverpool to win Wolverhampton Wanderers by 4 goals to 0. West Ham United 2, Fulham 1. Chelsea, Aston Villa. I'm going to predict a draw, but if there's going to be a winner, it's going to be Chelsea to win that game by 2 goals to 1. Sunderland and Leeds United, and said it's going to be a 1-1 draw. Crystal Palace and Tottenham, I said it's going to be a 2-0 win for Crystal Palace. Let me know in the comment section which of this score prediction do you agree with. I want to hear from you, and let me know also your own score prediction in these games that we're taking on this week. And like this video, if you like this video, like I always say, share to your friends and subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed. Click on the notification bell to keep you updated with all things from this channel, so you don't get to miss whenever we drop videos on this channel. Hopefully the full panel will be here in the review show, and hopefully the next preview show and other subsequent show. Like I said, also the AFCON is currently going on, and a lot of games have been taking place. A lot of teams are doing their bit in the AFCON, and tomorrow we'll be seeing some scintillating games. Angola will be taking on Zimbabwe, Egypt will be taking on South Africa, Zambia will be taking on Comoros, and host Mali will be taking on the host Morocco will be taking on Mali. Those are the games for tomorrow, Boxing Day. Currently, right now, the teams we expect to win, they are all winning their games, and hopefully the AFCON does not give us any more controversy from the one we've just seen in the last round of games. And till I see you again, thank you for being on this channel. Thank you for supporting the channel. Merry Christmas to those celebrating, and Merry Christmas to those not celebrating. And whatever you believe in, like I said, always stay safe, keep yourself hydrated, drink a lot of water, and keep your earth in good shape. Till I see you again, stay safe. Peace out.